Hello and welcome back to episode 1 of the new series on the save, Lechia Gdansk in Poland. If you haven't seen the reason for the new save, go and check out my update video from Monday. But all you need to know now is we've got a new club and we're going to go and win the league. So as you can see, Club Sportowy Lechia Gdansk hire page. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football, as they always are, at the appointment of the inexperienced 26-year-old. He's sure to face plenty of questions when he faces the media for the first time at the PGE Arena Gdansk. £1,300 per week deal. As you can see here, our media prediction is to finish in third place. The club was founded in 1945. However, despite that, they've never managed to win the league here in Poland. Last year, they finished 7th, so we'll definitely be looking to try and move further up the table. They did, however, recently win the Polish Cup in 2019, so things have been on the up for them recently. As you can also see here in Poland, only a wage budget of £70,000, so we are working on quite a tight budget, but hopefully we can make do with that. We've got Kusiak as our main goalkeeper, Stek, Nalipa, Kasturgan and Piastrek as the back four. Kabicki, Gajos, Makowski, Flavio, Clemens and Zwolinski make up the rest of the best 11 according to the team report. We'll be making the judge of that as we go on. So our expectation for this season is we're required to finish in the top half and then become recognised as best of the rest. And by the end of the 5 years, they want this just to be maintaining a title challenge. You'd hope during that, at some point, there will be a title win. Here we are in our new role at Lechia Gdansk. As mentioned, for the league, we are predicted to finish in third. We're 20-1 for the title, though. So you can see Lechia Warsaw and Poznan are very much the favourites for the title. But what does seem to happen every so often in Poland is you'll get a team from nowhere winning the title, like Wrocław and Krakow have won it, Lubin have won it, Gliwice have won it. So you do see every so often a team from seemingly nowhere winning the title. Is it because they then get savaged by Warsaw? Possibly, but that's not for us to judge. Let's have a look at the squad that we've got as we walk in the door. If we look through the squad depth, so we've got two pretty good goalkeepers. However, our best one is 36. Our backup is 32. So we're probably needing a new goalkeeper soon, purely because of age rather than ability. Right backs, we've got a couple of options in Stek and Kasturgan, although I believe he's also meant to be our best centre-back. So ideally, we probably want somebody else coming in there. Centre-backs, Nepala, Maloka, Kasturgan and Tobas, who's only 20 years old. So lots of potential in him. Hopefully we can keep hold of him. If he does go, we'll obviously be looking to get a sell-on clause or something along those lines. But not much depth in centre-back. We've got an option of 4 players. So early on here, I'm noticing we need at least another centre-back and at least another right-back. Left-backs, we look pretty good. Conrado and Pistrak. And then we've also got Dermus as another backup option there. If we were to go with the 4-3-3, then holding midfield, we've got Kabicki. Tobas can move forward to play there. Then you've got Gajos, Makowski, and a few others. There are a couple of young options again there. Makowski in particular, I think we'll be looking to get into that slot. In central midfield, you're kind of looking at the same group largely. There's not a lot of difference between what we can see here and what we saw on the centre-backs. Again, though, Bieganski, only 18 years old, 5-star potential, so definitely somebody that we'll be looking to give game time this year. We'll be trying him out in pre-season to see if he can break into the first team. Right wing, we do have a fantastic winger in Piaksal. However, he is also 36, which is a bit of a problem. Diabate is probably our best young player for the wing. Cisse possibly, but at what point does 23 stop being one of your youth players and just become one of your main players? Left-hand side, we've got Terrazino, again, 30 years old, so our wingers are definitely going to be something that we need to either bring some youth through or replace. And then up front, again, Piaxel's joint best with Zwolinski, who's probably going to be our main striker. Hadre also with a bit of potential coming through at age 23, getting towards the type of time where that's not really going to be an option. In terms of flexibility, we've got a lot of options if we wanted to go to 5 at the back to have a wing back on the left. Right back, however, we don't really have Steck, which isn't ideal. So again, if we're bringing in a right back, ideally somebody who can play wing back as well. We will also have a little look at our youth teams just to see what we've got coming through. And if there's anyone that we want to bring through, straight away, Kalazinski is jumping out to me as somebody we may want to do that for. If we can get him trained as a centre mid, looking at what we've got, we seem to have a lot of defensive options. He could be a good option for us to bring in going forward. Milikulko might be a bit soon for him to become our goalkeeper. He's only 16, so maybe we can find a loan for him. But you can see here, we've got quite a few good youngsters coming through. And then again, on the under-18s, another young attacking midfielder. So maybe we could promote those guys, let them have time in the under-18s or the second team, but also be rotating them in and out of the first team when they're playing well. That's definitely an option for us. So facilities-wise, we've got average youth recruitment, adequate academy coaching, and then average corporate facilities, adequate training and youth facilities. So we're hoping to try and improve those. Balance-wise, we've got 3 million. I don't know where that puts us in comparison to the league, but let's have a little look at stadium-wise. We do have the second largest stadium in Poland, so we should be getting a lot of money in, and hopefully we can start filling that stadium out with some good performances. The season is due to start on the 23rd of July, 24th of July for ourselves against Białystok, who are predicted to finish in 8th, 33-1, so a decent chance for us to start the season with a win. That is when we'll be back with a little bit of a transfer update and the first game of the season and of the series. Just before I disappear and come back with those updates, if you are new to the channel, please do leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new here, as I say, and hopefully this time we won't have computer problems that cause us to lose saves. In the end, we've just brought in one player in Gerhofer, who's come in on loan from Sturm Graz as a centre-back option. I don't believe we've got an option to buy. We haven't, but I imagine we probably could negotiate something if he does well. 21-year-old, so he's come in to get a bit of experience here, and maybe we can look at signing him going forward. Going into the first game, that means our team is as follows. Kusiak in goal, Stek, Nalipa, Gayhofer and Piestrek at the back. Gajos, Kubicki, Kalunzinski and as the midfield three. Paxiao and Durmus on the wings and Zwolinski up front. We have a first highlight here, which is actually a goal kick for our opposition, and it's bounced through to Bida. That was questionable. When would you ever see that few people trying to win a ball out of the air like that? Imaz plays it back and then a shot from the edge. Oh, that's unfortunate. Popperstill's got a shot off from the edge of the area and it's gone straight into the back of the net. Looked like Gerhofer probably should have been getting a block on it, but at the same time, it didn't look that strong of a shot that it should be getting past the goalkeeper. But maybe it was. But we're losing 1-0, and it's far from ideal. 10 minutes into our first game in charge, and we've reached half time, and as you can see, they've barely had any chances. They've not really created anything. 0.05 is their XG, but they've managed to find a 1-0 lead. We need to sort this out in the second half, so we're going to tell them off and hopefully turn this around in the second half. We might have to go attacking to try and do so, but we'll see how it goes. We do have a highlight straight from the kickoff of the second half. Gajos and Napela passing it around at the back. Paxiao plays the ball through towards Zwolinski. However, it's easy for the defender to cover it off. It wasn't a very good pass, if we're being honest. Too much on it. It could have been a good pass if he took a bit off it, but it is what it is. Durmus plays it back to Piastrak. He plays it inside to Kubicki and across to Kalazinski, through to Zwolinski, and it's a good save from the keeper. but a chance early in the second half here. We do get a corner from it. It's going to be sent short and then back to Piastrek. Long ball forward from the goalkeeper. Nepela wins the header, and then Stek and Kalinski are able to play it out from the back, and Zwolinski has been snapped from behind, and we have our opposition down to 10 men. We're going to start passing in space to try and take advantage of that now. Piaxal's having a poor game, so we're going to bring Clemens on in his place, and I think we'll also bring Diabate on for Dermis, who's been pretty ineffective on the left-hand side. Piastrek is on the ball here at left back for us, plays it forward to Diabate. In the second half, it's been largely more of the same. We've been the far more attacking team. They've had one shot in the second half. It's only come recently as Kalinski hits the bar. Unfortunately, though, despite attacking a lot, we just can't quite find that breakthrough goal. We've got 10 minutes to go to try and do so. We're going to have to make a change here. We're going to bring Gadjos off. We're going to go to the 4-4-2 and send Terezino on up front. He can be the lead line forward. Zwolinski can become a poacher. And I think we can even make more change. How many subs can we make in this league? Tobes is going to come on as well. Mikalski, can you come on as well? 5 is the limit. Okay. Long ball forward. Camrado brings it down. Kabicki out to Diabate on the left-hand side. Back to Gayhofer. And he's able to bring it forward. Needs to get it forward. Kalinski knocks it inside to Terezino. Zwolinski out to the wing for Stek. Back to Kalinski. And Clemens has scored to make it 1-1. We've got just over 5 minutes to go. Potentially, when you take into account the fact that we've got added time, essentially 10 minutes left of the game, probably. Can we go on to find a winner? We're going to carry on attacking. We're going to stick with the 4-4-2 and see if we can. We have a throw in here. Conrado throws it to Terezino. Back to Conrado. Ball into the box. Zwolinski's in there. Clemens is also in there, and it's 2-1. We've turned it around. We're going to quickly drop back to balanced. On our opening day, we've turned a game on its head in the last 10 minutes to nick a 2-1 win. What a start to the season that is. Clemens definitely putting his name forward to be saying, I should be starting over Piaxal. He's old, I'm not. Start me going forward. And he just might have found his way into the starting team for the next couple of games. What a result that is to pick up. A fantastic 2-1 win to start the season. And with that, it's hard to know exactly when to come back when you're starting a new save in a league you don't really know. But what we will aim to come back for is Gliwice and the first round of the Polish Cup. I assume that's just, yeah, so there's just one cup over in Poland, unlike what we have here in England. That's where we'll come back. I don't know who we're going to draw in that. Hopefully, we'll be in a good position. Looking at this, we've got Poznan in the meantime. But outside of that, there doesn't seem to be too many teams that are like predicted to be finishing up and around us. So hopefully we can have a good run of form, maybe pick up an upset win against Poznan, or even just a draw, given that it's the away game, would be absolutely fine. But that's where we will be back. If you have enjoyed that new series, please do leave a like down below. Comment what you think we can do this season. I think we can finish third and maybe have a bit of a run in the cup. Maybe we can even win the cup. Let me know what you think down below. Subscribe if you are new here. This new series will not be going away like the Cardiff one. That was unfortunately outside of my control. But thank you very much for watching.